Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi ta'ala wa barakatuh. In this second video, we will explain in detail the program of the Analysis 1 module designed for first year mathematics and computer science students in University Farhat Abbas City 1. The course of Analysis 1 is intended primarily for all students who may need mathematical analysis for their higher education studies. The course is described in detail. Theorems and propositions are demonstrated. All exercises with corrections will help students to integrate the concept studied. Now we give the objectives of Analysis 1. By the end of the module, students should be able to understand the real number system, that means grasp the properties of real numbers including completeness and the least upper bound property, work with sequences and series, that means analyze convergence and divergence of sequences and infinite series using precise definitions and techniques. Limits and continuity. Define and compute limits rigorously. Understand and prove the continuity of functions and related properties. The last objective, understand and apply differentiation. That means prove and use the fundamental theorems of differential calculus, analyze the differentiability of functions and apply results such as the mean value theorem, apply the fundamental theorem of calculus. Now we present the concepts map of Analysis 1 module. It contains all chapters of this module with their sections and all parts of each chapter, as well as the various information related to this module, including the assessments method, credit coefficient, and total hours, etc. Now we present in detail the contents of this module. This module contains 4 chapters. The first one titled The Set of Real Numbers. The second titled Sequences of Real Numbers. The third chapter titled Real Functions of Real Variables. And the last chapter titled Differentiable Functions. Next we give the parts of each chapter. Chapter 1 titled The Sets of Real Numbers Are contains 4 parts. The first one is the set of rational numbers Q. Next, properties of R, density of Q in R, and finally upper limits. Chapter 2 titled Sequences of Real Numbers. This chapter contains 4 parts. The first one is limits, next Cauchy sequences, convergence theorem, recurrent sequences. Chapter 3 titled Real Functions of Real Variables consists of 4 parts. The first one is notions of functions. Next, limits of functions. Next, continuity at one point and over an interval. And finally, monotonic and bijections. Chapter titled Differentiable Functions contain the derivative of functions, calculation of derivatives, local extremum rule theorem, and the definite increase theorem. Conclusion. The Analysis 1 module provides a rigorous foundation in real analysis focusing on the fundamental concepts of calculus from a theoretical standpoint. Through the study of sequences, limits, continuity, and differentiability, students gain a deep understanding of the behavior of real valued functions. The module emphasizes precision in mathematical reasoning, the structure of proofs, and the logical framework underlying calculus. By the end of the course, students are well equipped to tackle more advanced topics in analysis and related fields, having developed both the technical skills and theoretical insight necessary for further mathematical study. And finally, this is some bibliography of this module. And finally, thank you for your attention.